Good afternoon. Thank you for joining this afternoon session. And all you know, the topic for this breakout session is the best practice for membership growth. And we all know that now and from now on, the most important topic and subject of Rotary is membership. And you are in this room, I see the future of Rotary, because you know what's important. So, the future of Rotary is in your hand. Give yourself a round of applause for joining today's very important session. My name is Hwang. I'm the past Vice President of Rotary International in 2001, 2002. And today, I'm very honored to serve as moderator of this breakout session. As I mentioned, our topic today is best practice for membership growth. I'm sure we all are aware and knows that attracting new members and retaining current members are year-round challenge for Rotary clubs and for the every district and zone. Membership is the bedrock for all the programs and activities of Rotary International and Rotary Foundation. As membership decline has continued over the past 10 years in most of the Rotary zone of the Rotary World. So, we all believe and know that the single most effective way that Rotarians can strengthen Rotary's ability to do good in the world is by increasing club membership. In addition to influshing our Rotary club with fresh ideas, energy, and enthusiasm, new members can help our clubs and district to broaden its service basis, expanding the number of scope of the projects it undertakes. Rotary clubs bring in over 100,000 plus new members each year. But Rotary clubs also have lost 100,000 members each year. Membership and members are Rotary club's greatest asset. Therefore, today, what shall we do in this regard? Today, we are very lucky to have 4 panelists who share their best practice to membership recruitment and retention experience with you. Now I would like to introduce them to you. On my left-hand side, our first speaker will be Ray Burman. He joined Rotary in 1995, and he served as district governor in the year 2003-2004. And currently, he is the president of RIBI. Please welcome Ray Burman. And the second one is David Villanueva. He joined Rotary in 1981, and he served district governor in 1988-89. And he is the Rotary coordinator for year 2010-2013. Please welcome David from Philippines. The third speaker will be Jeffrey Dinners. Believe it or not, this is his first time attend the Rotary Convention. Because he is the charter president of Great Falls, Virginia, USA. This club only chartered May 20, 2011. With 102 members, and he told me he's going to end up with 106. So please welcome Jeffrey. Last but not least, gentleman from Denmark. And he joined Rotary in 1991. He served as governor in 2005, 2006. And he also is currently Rotary coordinator for year 2010, 2013. Also, he was chairman of a Rotary Club in Denmark. Please welcome Per Hwang. Now I would like to invite the following panelists to deliver their speech. And please, each one only 10 minutes. Please speak clearly and slowly and understandable English. Okay? Let's welcome the first speaker, Irvin.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me at the back? Good. I did that at a conference last week and said, can you hear me at the back? And some clown said yes, but I'd happily change places with someone at the front who can't hear you. But anyway. Well, I'm going to start simply by saying, why do we need new members? Why do we need new members? And to answer that, I want everybody in the room, everybody, including the ones in the translation booth, show me your hands. Wave your hands at me. Come on, wave your hands. Everybody wave your hands. Right, wave your hands. Now point to where your brain is. Okay? Give you a clue. So show me your hands. Point to your brain. So hands, brain. Now point to where your heart is. So hands, brain, heart. Hands, brain, heart. Hands, brain. Okay, stop. That's why we need more members. We need Rotarians with hands to give service. We need Rotarians to go for immunisation days. We need Rotarians to give service in our local communities. We need active Rotarians. We need Rotarians with brains. We've got to work out where this organisation is going to be in 5, 10, 15, 20 years later. How we're going to approach the major problems that are going to be hitting our communities. The recession, huge health problems, unemployment. We need brains. And of course we need Rotarians with passion. If you're not in Rotary, working with your heart, why are we here? So what I'm going to give you today is just a few minutes on my experience of clubs in our countries, England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales. And first of all, just 6 very quick points of why I think a club wants to recruit new members. First of all, more members, more service. We got more members, we give more service. That's what we're about, service above self. More members means that we get a more diverse and interesting programs in the club. The club reflects the community it belongs to. Particularly in my own country, which is truly multicultural, the clubs need to reflect that multicultural society. So we need to reach out and engage the hard-to-reach groups. We have a greater depth of membership means we've got more potential leaders, not just at club level, but at district and zone level. More energy and enthusiasm. Younger members bring more energy. And finally, of course, more members mean more subs, more dues. We've got to go to that financial base. So they're the 6 main reasons I think we need to recruit more members. This year I've been visiting the 29 districts in our area, and I've spoken to probably getting on for 800 plus club presidents, and I've identified 6 points that I think a club that's growing It is a common denominator for all of the clubs that I've visited that are energetic and growing. I'll just share them with you if I may. They have effective club meetings. You've got to have a reason to leave the office or home to go to the Rotary Club. Why should I go to Rotary unless it's not going to be interesting? And the clubs that are growing in my area are effective Rotary clubs with good programs. They are continually promoting their club activity in the local newspapers, radio, and at times local TV. They've got a very high profile in the community. Rotarians in that community doing work for that community. Most of the Rotarians I met, almost all of them in these active clubs, are proud to be Rotarians. Please show me, raise your hand in this room if you are proud to be engaged with the Polio project. Every one of us. Leave your hand up if you've told someone about it. Thank you. Let's be proud of our Rotary. Let's tell them how good we are. Tell them about what we're doing. We are the best service organisation in the world. That's what our Rotary is. And the clubs that are doing that are attracting good dynamic membership. Fourth, of course, they're retaining their members. There's a sense of competition in many of the clubs where we're saying, we're the best club in the district. We've actually got the best programs. We're raising the most money for polio. A good competition spirit. And young people are attracted to those clubs. And they recognise the work their members are doing. So they're the 6 points I shared with you. So Ronald Reagan, President of the United States of America, once said, the future does not belong to the faint-hearted. The future belongs to the brave. And we need to be brave to attract members to our clubs. I think we need to undergo a 3-step program, nice and simple. Where are we now? Where do we want to be? How do we get there? So let me talk about a club in my district, or a number of clubs in my district, which fall into one of 3 types of club. The first type of club is a new club. They're energetic, they've got more members, they're vibrant, they're really cooking on gas. They're energetic. People want to join. Sometimes they have retention problems. Then they grow into what I call a good Rotary club. The charter members are still there, the members are still motivated and enthused, the club's improving, productivity is going up, they're doing good stuff. Then they go into the 3rd phase, and many of my clubs in my country are in this 3rd phase. The club members are content. The status quo applies. They don't really want to change. In fact, they resist change. They don't actually like new members coming in, giving us new ideas, and the new members then don't stay. They're more a social club than a Rotary club. And it's that 3rd type of club, that 3rd phase, that we're having to deal with in my country. 4 clubs in our country this year celebrated 100 years of Rotary. So how do we know where we are? We have to undertake an assessment. So where do we want to be? We want to be in that 1st phase, actually. We want to be young, dynamic Rotarians, discovering Rotary for the first time, really enjoying our Rotary. How do we do it? First of all, we need to get our membership to understand there's a need for change. And I believe that in some of our Rotary clubs, we need to have a rescue team. It's a bit like an earthquake or a disaster. We send in rescue teams. Some of our clubs, the average age is 75 or 80 years as an average age. These guys need rescuing. So we've got to send in a rescue team. Some of them need help to sit down at the table most of the time. So you need to identify somebody who's going to rescue the club, a champion. Somebody like Jeff, somebody who's energetic that's going to make a change. And in some of the bigger clubs, you need to get a group of these people together. Get these champions identified. And let the club realise they're the ones who are going to take us forward. They're the ones who are going to re-energise us, get us enthused again. So how do you do the assessment? Well, RI, the staff, they've got fantastic tools for assessment on the website. No doubt you've seen them, you know, the club assessment tool. Yeah, you've seen them? Okay, let me give you Berman's assessment tool. It's 3 pieces of paper. And you give every member 3 pieces of paper. And on the first piece of